Hello my lovelies and welcome to a lovely summery spring Sunday afternoon. It's lovely weather here today and I want to do the third session, so we're going to get as much as we can done in this hour as possible because the last one will be the final of finishing this off. So we're going to build this down, and there's only one cover-minded that can really do the job for this, and this is our lovely brand new egg. Very gorgeous one actually from Prism that I recently bought. Unfortunately I no longer shop with Prism, but I just think it goes with the painting so much. So yeah, so we'll get started and get drilling, shall we? Because I'm really excited about this. Can't wait to get going. Okay, so 5. We can see there's a bit of 5 up. We just raised that a bit. We can see there's a bit of 5 here. We've got all 5 going around the flower here, and we've got a bit over this side as well. So let's get going and crack on, as they say. So yeah, it was quite a lovely day yesterday. I didn't do any filming. I tried to keep Saturdays free of doing filming and that. And then, as if I can, Sundays as well, but then I have to get ready for the videos next week. But what I've been doing is scheduling some already, so that, because normally I have to get up and put all the description in, and I've been doing that today to save me time doing that tomorrow. But yeah, I didn't really do an awful lot. It was like a proper lazy day yesterday, and I was catching up on Dragon's Den, and it was really good. One of them, I can't remember who it was, but one of them, there was all the dragons gave an offer, and that's very rare because normally you don't get an offer on every one. So then obviously a bit later on was time for Saturday night takeaway, and it was a really good one this week. It was so funny because one of the challenges, which is called Ant versus Deck, went through this door thing, and he had to get this padlock code to unlock the padlock. So he's took the key off the spring, there's a spring, and then he's gone through the door realising that he's not had the padlock, and has had to go back through the door to get the padlock number that's on the top of the door. And yeah, it was a much better one this week. So yeah, really good. I think the best one today is the one where they've had, that moving floor. It was so cool. So as I said, although this is pink, it is the right colour. It's just how sometimes it comes up. But yeah, today I have woke up to a banging headache that won't go away, and I took some Nurimor. Nurimor is basically, if paracetamol and ibuprofen don't work, it's basically paracetamol and ibuprofen together. But yeah, it's not really done anything. The problem is with Nurimor is I can't take any more medication because it's quite a powerful medication. So there's like a 9-hour wait time. But apart from that, it's just been doing your housework and stuff. I've just prepped the potatoes that I want to do for, I'm going to have fish with, I think I might do a bit of gravy, but I'm going to have fish, I'm going to have mash and some carrots, and I think I might just put some gravy on it just to spice it up a bit. Last weekend was a bloody nightmare. The roast dinner took so bloody long. But yeah, I've actually had a craving for just a plate. This might sound weird, but I've had a craving of pasta and Yorkshire puddings, which has been quite nice. Yeah, this is a really lovely one, and tomorrow I'm going to be placing another order. I really have been sleeping on it because I'm like, I've still got, when I'm ordering, when I used to be really good, I used to order, I mean really bad, and order. And then as time's gone on and with them announcing about the cost of living, gas has pried up, it's really sort of gave me like a boost to focus more on paying the bills and that. Because I would quite happily buy a painting and not pay the bill. That's how I am. I'm fed up with keep going without all the time, you know. We don't work to pay just bills. So, yeah. And I kept debating, I'm thinking, well, we're coming to the end of this one, why don't we get it? And I really like the look of it because it's on a canvas, and I think it's like landscape way, because it seems to be going like that with two giraffes on it. And I've got a tiger, and I thought, well, it'd be like a zoo theme. So, yeah, I'm debating whether to get that or not. But I've made my decision, I'm going to get it. Don't know, and it will tie in quite nice. I don't know when I'm going to do it yet, but it will tie in quite nice with my custom of the giraffe that I went to see at Colchester Zoo. Because obviously with me, if I'm going out somewhere, so like a tourist attraction, if I see like a tree that I think would make a good painting, I'll take a photo of it and then I'll convert it into a diamond painting. And I've not been very I've not had a good experience with customs, because everyone that I've had so far has come really poor. Like the last one that I did with my brother didn't came out really bad. You could not see the face on it. But yeah. Yeah, it won't be long before we're all eating hot cross buns, and yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but with me, I buy daffodils throughout March and April, and I eat hot cross buns all over Easter. I love them. Mary Berry did a very good. She did a programme I think it was last year sometime, of how she makes hot cross buns. And yeah, they're really, really quite nice. Yeah, I wonder what Easter... I mean, I'd like a cream egg this year. I do like cream eggs. But, you know, chocolate's chocolate. I'll be grateful with whatever I get. But, yeah, no, my dad, he'll probably make me wait until the following month. He's just a weirdo, absolute crank. You know, he will... You know, it's like Christmas. I had a, you know, like a... advent calendar. So it gives my brothers and George's, who's my brother, I meant to say my brother and sister, them on the 1st of December. But no, rather than, you know, give the calendar to Hannah to then pass on to me, no, he makes me wait all after Christmas until it's gone past Christmas. It's very weird. I mean, it's like my mum got him a present for Christmas, and because it was halfway through February, because he, you know, you can never get through to him to come round to pick it up, he was like, oh, I don't want to open it now, save it for next year. And I'm like, just open it. Like, it's so weird. Like, everything he does, it's like, with hand soap, it's got to be a specific hand soap or he won't use it, you know. It's weird. Like, if he's out and about and he wants to, so like he needs to go to the toilet or something, he won't go to a public toilet. He has to do it at, you know, wait until he's on the train or something. He won't sit down on the train, he has to stand up, you know. It's definitely something there, and I can't pinpoint what it is. It can't be OCD, because OCD is, like, it has to be, like, straight or level, you know, that sort of thing. But I'm trying to figure out what sort of condition he's got, and it's definitely something. There's something there. It's got to be. Now this is nice because you can see the piping of the red in these flowers. That's really groovy. I like that. It's really cool. But I'm hoping to get this done in the next day or two. Because I have got to, at the time of recording this, it is actually the 12th of March, so I've got to try and get Hobie the lion done today. For anyone who don't know where I got that name from, Hobie comes from a real lion that was in, hang on a minute, sorry my phone's saying that there's a battery problem yet again. But the good news is I do have a new phone on the way. It's coming tomorrow. I've got sick and tired of this bloody phone. Keep running out of battery, so this will be like a sort of like a, if like a family member needs it or something. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so Hobie comes from he's a real lion, and he comes from a drama called Wild at Heart. And there's a scene in Wild at Heart where Anders du Plessis, played by Dion Stewardson, he will go gum gum gum, and he will go like gum on Obi, gum zello, like this, you know. And yeah, I mean it's really incredible. Some of the scenes they can get right up close to him, and it's amazing how it's done. But yeah, so that's sort of why I tend to do a lion every January, really. I missed the programme terribly. Unfortunately, they axed it in 2008, and some shows do come back, but this show they were saying that it was, you know, the cost of it being made, and yeah, it was very, very difficult. Now, is that a random one, or is that there? That's interesting. We've got a random thing. Why has it only got one this side and three that side? That's not good. But yeah, I'm really, really liking this. I want to do a lot more kitting up videos. I want to do a lot more what's it called? Completions, that's the one. So yeah. I keep forgetting to put these on Gemflow. I just can't keep forgetting. But as you will see, it's a very sort of like fast-paced one, so it's really good. And then they've been talking about on the news that Gary Lineker has been took off air, which I'm quite happy about. I can't stand the guy. It's too much in your face. Yeah, he's been took off air because of some sort of tweet or something. So I think it's in reference to Suella Braverman, but I'm not sure. It's something to do with Twitter, but apparently there's they want to get him back on air, and the previous general, Mark Thomas, I think his name is, he was on Sundays with Laura Kuenssberg today, and he was saying that they think they've made a mistake. But yeah, you should watch that. If you're into politics and all that, I love politics and government and all that, and hearing about the government and stuff. You should watch Sundays with Laura Kuenssberg. But remember, guys, Wednesday the 15th of March is, you would have seen this already, but the budget announcement and stuff. So wow, look at that, that's beautiful. Oh wow. And we've got a little 5 here from what I can see, so we'll just plumb that in as well. So colourful, isn't it? It's gorgeous. I really, really like this. That's lovely. So yeah, that's that one. Lovely. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go into the jar of dirt. And we're going to pour all these into here because that colour is now finito. So as you can see, just pour these into here. And then what I'd like to do next is sorry, these drills have got a bit stuck. What I'd like to do next is I'm going to do a bit of this sea colour, I think, now. So this sea is basically all the fur as well. So as you can see, it's got sea written on there. So we're going to do a bit of that now. Now this is quite a large area to cover, so yeah, really happy with this. And obviously this is like the outer ear now. That colour here and here goes so well together. I like that. That's awesome. They've got that spot on, a proper sort of like rabbit colour. We've got a rabbit, her name's Belle, but I call her Bellamina. But yeah. Some sort of Mandalorian things on. Interesting. I've definitely got to get another one of these. These are so lovely. I think I'll get another one because this one will go in the front room, and then I think I'll get another one for the bedroom, and then another one for my relatives. These are absolutely gorgeous. That's if they're in stock still, because I can see this one going out of stock very, very quickly. So yeah. Okay, and then obviously we've got a different colour for the tip of the ear there, and then the black comes down with the 1 in there as well. So now I think we've got a little bit over there, yeah. This is where the best bit comes in because it's building up the facial features next, and it is interesting how it varies. Like this side has 1 all grey and then this side has only a little bit of it. It's really interesting. It's like 2 different colours in that. It's like some of my friends' cats, they're all black and then they'll have just like a white foot or something. And then you've got like tabby cats, which can, some are like all orange with like 1 strand of yellow in it. It's really cool. Okay, so this is where the fun part starts, because if we lift that up now, we can go, I need to go up there. I'm going to take that off for a minute, because we're going to be working all around here now. So That's going to be great. And what's nice with partials is where you would normally, if it's an awkward spot like in the middle where you would normally sit here and your hand would get stuck to it because it's a full drill. With partials, you've got gaps like here where you could probably like lean your hand there while you do it. It's really lovely to have that bit of gap there. So yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, and then obviously after April, I don't think there's nothing really happening, is there, until June? We've got the summer. When's the next sort of big occasion? Probably October, isn't it? Because obviously Halloween and that, so yeah. This colour is beautiful because it's just that sort of bunny colour. That's what's lovely about it. It really, really is the best section here. Yeah, it's I think my favourite egg on this has to be this one up here. It's so groovy. But did you know Cadbury World are doing this hide your egg thing on a map? And apparently if you find it, the other person has to find it. And if they find it, you win your real egg and then Cadbury sends it out to you. But obviously if you don't find it in time, they'll just automatically ship it anyway. So yeah. And tomorrow's going to be a busy day because I've got my new phone coming, and then I've got to go into town to get the next issues. But yeah. Then Tuesday I've got this bloody specialist dental surgeon cutting out that. I ain't looking forward to that because obviously it's now starting to behave itself, sort of. It's not like hurting and that, because I think obviously with like any cut, you know your skin's been disrupted, so obviously you're gonna feel a bit tender in that. Love me tender, love me so, you know, Elvis. But yeah, obviously this has healed a bit, but obviously he's now got to reopen it basically to get the thing took out. But for the next month or so, it's going to be extractions, because this one's got to be extracted. Then after I've done that, I've got to book in for another extraction, which was supposed to be the extraction that they were supposed to take out, but this one was playing up. So yeah, but yeah, once it's out, it's out. No more pain. So this is nice. They've gone for like a little bit of an eyelash. Pretty good. Very rarely I will buy like another of the same painting, but this is just so beautiful. It is one that you feel that you need in every room. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I'll try and remember to buy that sealer. Whoops. Alice. You ever seen that Alice in Wonderland? It's the song that goes Alice Alice and the Jabberwocky and it cuts the head off and then it comes back again. Okay, so as you can see, what I'm going to do then is sort of like work my way round where we've got to go, because we've got black and then another blue in this as well, so yeah. Okay, so let's move that down a bit so you guys can see. I'm looking forward to Easter weekend, you know, Peter Rabbit and then Chicken Little and what have you. And Hop, I like Hop because Hop is the one that goes, I want candy, all I want is your candy. Oh. But the guy who plays Hop is Russell Brown, which I had the privilege of meeting in Broomfield Hospital. Not planned, it was by accident because I had an operation that day and was going back for the checkup to have the stitches removed and stuff. And all of a sudden this man comes past and I'm thinking, that's Russell Brand. So my auntie's heard and she's like, where? I like him, you know. And I looked again, and you know when you sort of have to look twice because you don't think it's real, that you're seeing the real person. And yeah, there he was. Went strolling through into the hospital. And my auntie was like, oh, I've got to go and have a word and that, so. She's always in your face, that's the problem with my auntie, she has to be centre of attention. So, yeah. And the other one, well, I don't speak to her because she's really, really nasty. She basically don't talk to my mum because apparently, I don't know what it's all over, but they had this disagreement thing, and my uncle don't speak to both of them. He'll only speak to my mum. He don't even speak to the grandparents. It's a funny old world. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. So we're doing the little bit of the chin now, which is quite nice. What is going on with this? Put the bloody charger in. Bloody phone this is. I put the charger in but forgot to turn the switch on. Oh God. So yeah, this is basically the Easter painting for this year. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a small world after all. Has anyone ever had a headache where it just stays and it just will not budge until you go to sleep and then try and sleep it off? It's every morning so far. I think my pillows need renewing because they seem very flat, and every so often you have to replace them, but every morning so far I woke up with this bloody headache. You could, if you wanted to as well, it's like buy this painting and then just watch an Easter film while you're doing it. That would be great. But yeah. But no, I think, no, that's the next big thing, isn't it? The King's coronation. That's going to be in May. I'll be watching that. Just going to get a drink here because my head is like, might have to take a nap. Maybe 2 hours or something, I don't know, but I'm not feeling very well with this bloody migraine. Really is such, oh man, cannot tell you how happy I am with this. It is so lovely. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll go around here, I'll just lead it back up to the eye, and then we can focus on the lower section here. I was tempted to get my sister this, but she won't do it, so it's pointless really. How can The Mandalorian be over already? I only put it on like about an hour ago. I wish they would have brought this out last year, because it's really pleased with myself that I got this. Because I wasn't sure if it looked a bit too girly-fied, you know, but I think, to be fair with you, the majority of people that I watch on diamond paint is all women. I very rarely see men doing painting, and I think we should get some more men in to do painting. Don't really see an awful lot of channels that males are doing it, but yeah, I love it. Really love it. You know, it's like Partworks. Partworks, as soon as you finish one, you've always got another one to take over, and this is very similar with diamond painting. As soon as you finish one, you've got another one to take over. Oh, what happened there? Don't know where the drill's gone, but it's skidded off somewhere. I really should do another order with fan sales. I think the last time I ordered them was like Christmas time. No, it must have been way before that. because the last order I got had Paddington in it from Fan Sales. Bonsals. I can tell the stick isn't very good on this, but it does stick. It's just not as... You can tell that's quite a weak stick, whereas some paintings, especially like DAC Diamond Art Club, you can tell that the quality is so good on that. It really sticks. Especially with like the budget companies, they don't seem to stick very well, so yeah. Okay, I think we're almost done on this part here, so that'd be good. Another colour offloaded, yay. Okay, so that's that right, that's that section done. So I think it's now just a case of a few bits down here, and then that's this little area done. For this colour anyway. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of things I want to try out. I want to do some notepads. I've done cards, I've done key rings. I'd like to do a bit of, I'm tempted to get that bin. Drilling it is fine, it's putting it all together that is it looks quite complicated. But yeah, I'm not sure. See, I don't want to go for a nap, because if I go for a nap, it's going to backlog what I need to do. I still ain't done a Hobie yet, so... Oh. But I can't carry on with this migraine, it's really getting on my nerves now, so... So you see it's got like these flicks in it. and then obviously it's going to break it up with the colour with the blue and then the black. It's like it's written like a scarf or something. Just so beautiful, beautiful colours. Absolutely fantastic. I'd love it if they could have a Titanic painting like this, like as a, you know, like a photo frame. It's also quite difficult to see the drills as well, because obviously this is not a, it hasn't got a light board underneath it, so that's what also makes it a little bit difficult, so yeah. But I think what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to continue this. I'm going to get this one done and then I'm going to call it, because I need to lie down for a bit. My head is banging and it's really needs, my body is saying you need to sleep for a bit. It's apparently if you sleep, it can, I don't know how it happens, but it somehow cures it. So, maybe it's my body saying that you need sleep. But we've done quite a lot, I think. We've done really well. As you can see, it's really coming along quite nice. It's literally just doing the black, the letter 1 now, and then just filling in this, all this black, and then a bit more C, and then this light blue colour there. And then we've got a bit of 7 down there as well, which I didn't know we had. Was that one? No, that's 4, okay. So yeah, coming along quite nice. The next, the last one will be Monday now. So if we overrun, we overrun. I really want to get this finished. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell if you want to be notified for all the videos I do. It's currently with the range if you want to get it. Obviously we're now in Easter, so I'm not sure if they'll still do it, but you never know, you could pick it up, you could get this. It's really lovely to work on, and can't wait to get some more done and get yourself one of these from Prism. I don't know whether they're still doing them, but it just goes with the picture, doesn't it? Take care, guys. Bye.